Welcome to Exorcist Reviewer of Minds. I really don't know what to expect here, so I think we're just going to jump into it. We need to, let me just double check here. Use the randomly distributed holy verses to identify the names of the 10 demons and save 5 people to exorcise the 6th threat. Let's get into it, baby. Proceed with clicks only. While the book is open, you can check your surroundings by moving the cursor away from the book. Oh, interesting. Okay. Tutorial. Start Exorcism. Beginner. Subjugation of Lesser Demons. Intermediate. Oh, we have 3 different levels. All different types of demon appearances. Encyclopedia. Options. You can only do volume and language. You can't change anything else. Okay. So we should do the tutorial because I have no idea what the hell I'm experiencing here. I'm guessing, so we have Christ on the cross over here, and then the Exorcist, presumably. I'm going to go to the first tutorial. Video log 5585. Knock on the door. Welcome. Welcome, new exorcist. Now, let's begin the first exorcism. Bite down on the switch in your molar and hold up the cross. This child will connect with the demon possessing sample 3. The game is supposed to look like this, by the way. Ready. Normally, you can't see the demon that has entered a human, but this one has been treated, so you can see it. Okay. There's only one basic rule of exorcism. Know the name of the demon and call its name. Okay. Use the cross in your left hand and call the demon's name. So we have, what, book and cross? Answer his name. Rank 1, Glacialim. Origin, Hatanaka. Glacialim.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Do as I say, not as I do? Intavadu work. So it takes us back to the beginning here. Oh, welcome, Miss Shauna. You got your Chipotle and you're ready to party? Oh, that's great. Welcome. I'm very happy to have you. Today we're playing Exorcist Reviewer of Minds. The description for this is: everyone must resist the relentless unfairness with the cards they've been dealt. So that's what we're doing here. We're doing some Exorcists. Oh, hello, Manowire as well. Yes, this game is fried as hell. And it's supposed to look like this. Happy Friday. Very happy Friday to the both of you. Well, we've got something special today, I think. We need to do Exorcists. The game is supposed to look like this. I just watched the first Exorcism tutorial. And now we're going to do field training. I hope that we're all having an excellent Friday evening thus far. This was your first field exorcism. Calm your breathing. The goal of the exorcism is to expel the demon possessing the child in the bedroom. Raise the cross and connect. The target demon of the exorcism has created a corridor to keep the exorcist away. Okay, so he's expanded physical space. Your shoes and equipment are enough to traverse through hell. Cool. Walk through the corridor and reach the bedroom. Just remember that there are 2 areas, the corridor and the bedroom. So we have the cross in our one hand, and we have the book in the other? Yeah. But in this instance, the book is just gibberish, I suppose. Yeah, we will proceed. I don't really know what to say quite yet, you know? I guess I'll just keep continuing along the corridor. Something is watching us. The corridor demon. As the name suggests, a demon connected to the target demon may appear in the corridor separate from the exorcism target demon. Okay, so this is not the demon that we need to exorcise. This is just a separate one that just happened to show up in the corridor. It is not absolutely necessary to exorcise it, but if you do not confront it, it will seek out your sins. I'll tell you this time, as a special exception, this demon is a rank 2 demon. Raise the cross in your left hand and call the name of the rank 2 demon. Okay, well. Rank 1 is Guzmi. Rank 2 is Valapar. Origin is Abul Wafa. Okay.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
And we've extinguished one of the candles and the corridor has collapsed. Okay. What is with the do as I say, not as I do audio clip? You've reached the bedroom. Did you see the candle go out just now? I did. The candles indicate the number of demons since you exorcised the corridor demon. Okay, that makes sense. The more demons there are, the harder it becomes to determine which demon is the target. Yes. Interesting. Okay. Okay. This time there are 2 demons, one of which you encountered and exorcised in the corridor. This means the target demon in the bedroom is the remaining rank 1 demon. Interesting. This has been a long explanation, but do you now understand a little bit about what exorcism entails? Call out the name of this demon and let's finish this. Looks like this boy tweaking. That's what it looks like, right? So we raise the cross and we call out Guzmi.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
And they've been successfully exorcised. So my grandma would say that all the time when she was acting up. She didn't want to lead by example. That, yeah, no, it's a pretty bad phrase, do as I say, not as I do. Like, it means that you know you're doing something wrong, right? I think that there's like a sad sentiment in it, which is like, I am unable to resist doing the thing that I'm doing, but I don't want you to do it yourself. I think my dad told me that his father used to chain smoke cigarettes, and he said that exact like same thing essentially as he continues to chain smoke the cigarettes. Well, that was the second tutorial. We now have a 3 and a 4. Interruption and about the previous report. That's interesting. Okay. Video log. Oh, this is a curious one. I like how it starts with us opening the door. It's like our silhouette against the... This game is so funky, you know? As you said, Fried. It's been a while. It took quite some time to find a suitable target for the exorcism test. Let's begin. Raise the cross. Wasn't I just here? Four candles. Yeah, something very human and very sad about it, right? Proceed through the corridor. This time I'll teach you about the concept of holy verses. Okay, so we have a new mechanic. What you see at the bottom of the review are indulgences. We have indulgences. The process of issuing them to you has finally been completed. Consider them as your remaining lives. Okay. So these are our indulgences. Major Sin Pride. Rare holy verses become easier to obtain. It's like a roguelike. This did have the roguelike tag, I think. It did have the roguelike tag. I didn't think that that was going to be real, but okay. Major Sin is Pride. Rare holy verses become easier to obtain. Envy, the variety of demon origins increases, making it easier to guess. Okay, and the book is nothing right now. Yeah. I wish it was something a little bit cooler than just like Arial font gibberish. Minor Sin, dummy indulgence, dummy. Okay, makes it harder to find major sins. Interesting. So I suppose we just keep progressing. Oh! The shaking cross is the repository of holy verses. I will touch it. Ah! Home obtained. Wait. You have obtained a holy verse. You can read it from the holy scriptures in your right hand. Okay. There are various verses, but almost all of them can only be used when confronting a demon. Got you. Please be careful. Who is speaking to us? Oh! Interesting. It's gibberish, but it has words laden within it. Ask the opponent's origin. Interesting. So I can't use these, right? They're just like things I have. Alright, something is watching us. That's the corridor demon, right? This time there are 4 demons, and you can't tell which one this is just by looking. Chant the holy verse, okay?
Home.
Home! Origin is Grimaldi. This reveals the demon's origin. The origin of each demon is listed, and this information is crucial for identifying which demon it is. Okay. We can't completely identify it. There are 2 demons from this origin on the list, and they look the same. Select the rank 3 demon from the left cross. Wait. So wait, we pulled this up. Oh, I see what you mean. There's 2 Grimaldis. They said choose the rank 3 demon.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh! Ah! The demon has taken an indulgence and disappeared somewhere. It was incorrect. These things happen. The corridor demon approaches at a random distance and steals indulgences for minor sins. Okay. If you don't have any indulgences for minor sins, one of your indulgences for major sins will be taken. Gotcha. If a demon learns about 2 of your major sins, no human can endure it mentally. Be mindful of the number of remaining indulgences. So that's just our lives, right? They took two of our lives? 1 of our lives? Ah, and we are in the bedroom. You have reached the demon in the bedroom, but there's too little information. This time select the rank 2 demon. And I can't... Okay, so I can only use home once? I can only use the Holy Scripture once, perhaps? Yeah, we'll do rank 2. Vas.
False.
False! What the hell? It was incorrect. Brace yourself, close your eyes tightly. Is this advice to me, the player? To you, the viewer? The demon in the bedroom will randomly take one of the indulgences you have. Unlike the corridor demon, even if you still have indulgences for minor sins, the demon may still find indulgences for major sins. Okay, so the main demon might take main sins. It's like a roulette. Okay. At the moment the indulgence is taken, we will disconnect from the demon for safety this time. When you regain consciousness, please come to the medical department. It is like roulette, huh? He took one of the minor ones, though, so. What? I like this. I like this so far. It's weird in a great way. I hope that the, I know that when it's like, what's it called? The bit rate? Actually, let me double check real quick, because I know that sometimes with streaming, the bit rate can get a little messy when there's like a lot of shit going on the screen. So I'll take a look for just a moment. All right, now we need to do the about the previous report. This will be it. And then we can actually play the game. Yeah, it looks generally fine. All right. Beware of the invisible demon. It's a corridor demon, but it's very troublesome because it can't be identified by appearance. Okay. However, it seems unable to harm us until it gets very close. This is likely because it exists in a dimension far from our world. You can reveal its true form with the Mirror's Holy Verse, but this verse can also be used on the demon in the bedroom. Use it wisely. Oh. And that's it, right? And I got an achievement that's in Japanese. Start. Hold on, let me see. Can I discern what that said with my rudimentary Japanese knowledge? Tutorial. Oh, tutorial. Tutorial complete. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Tutorial was complete. Well, Christ, let's let's get into it, shall we? Let's start the exorcism. Subjugation of lesser demons, the difficulty is low and the elements that appear are limited. This is a portable, independent church. Before the exorcism, we will conduct a confession. Please confess your sins. You have 2 major sins. Which is the first major sin among the following? Ah, interesting. So we get to choose like a starting reward. The number of demons decreases by 1. The variety of demons increases, making it easier to guess. Wrath sounds the best, but I want to see interesting demons, so I'm going to go Lust. Which is the other major sin? Pride or Gluttony. Rare holy verses become easier to obtain. Gluttony, the acquisition of rate of holy verses increases. Okay, so it's just generally increase versus the rare ones increase. I'm going to do Gluttony. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, by the holy verse. Oh, we have to choose a door to go into? Who is this fuck-ass baby staring at us? Is it cliche to go in the first door? Knock, knock, knock. So we had an Omega. There are 5 demons. Okay. Obtained Omega. Omega is... End the game can be used even when not confronting a demon. End the game. Oh yeah, there's no like menu option. Maybe that's like the Manowire. Maybe that's the dark sign, like in Dark Soul. Anyway, Teletubbies baby going crazy. I can see it. Okay, we get a new ability. Bless, which is a gun. We just have a gun now. Block the bedroom demons roulette once. Okay. We have two new ones. Riddle obtained and faction obtained. Faction, ask if the opponent's rank is even or odd. Okay. Riddle, if you exercise the opponent by correctly guessing their name this turn, gain a major indulgence up to a maximum of 2. Okay, so that's just that's a win more move. Yeah, you're digging this thus far? As am I. I know you and I both have a penchant for roguelikes, but this is particularly interesting, I think. Something is watching us. Something is certainly watching us, but what is this blessing? Home plus. As the opponent's origin, no cost. So wait, can I do this as much as I want? Probably because it's like a baby. Home. Origin Onizuka. So now I do still have that. Oh great. To the gaming challenged, what is a roguelike? Well, thank you for asking. The basic idea is that a roguelike is a type of game where it's not like one cohesive kind of long style gameplay. It's more fashioned around shorter games that are highly dependent upon random events and random pickups and trying to make the best of the circumstance that they plunge you into. Like it's typically a different generation every single time. You get different abilities. There's like random drops, you know. Like if I do another starter run like this, it's probably not going to be the same as this one that I'm doing right now. Actually, it's definitely not going to be, because that's what a roguelike is. It essentially means that it's not like one long same story that you play through. It's you can there's a lot of replayability because you can just keep doing it and over again, and it'll be a different experience every time. that wasn't. I don't think that was a great way to explain it, but that's the best I have on hand. Okay, so wait, where did this guy say his origin was? Onizuka. We have 5 demons. Calphus. Oh wait. Oh wait, it's definitely the rank 5 one because we can see what he looks like. I didn't even need to ask the home. I should have consulted the Holy Cross first. But it's definitely Shakas.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Beauty. 1 candle is extinguished. Oh, I discovered the bedroom demon. Perform the exorcism. We have so many power-ups. Light obtained, rain obtained. You switch to your laptop and text comes so much faster. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm glad you understand. Happy to assist. Exercise 1 random corridor demon. If you have any minor indulgences, lose 1. Can I ask the origin? Origin is Grimaldi. Well, we only have 1 Grimaldi. It's gotta be a mum.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we need to go through all the doors. That's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't certain. Yeah, stank ass baby. Oh, and the cross has turned from inverted to right side up. And we put this up and then it's gonna be, okay. So now the question is, do we retain the power-ups that we didn't use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. We do not retain the power-ups. Okay. This is, again, I think it's important to remember that this is the baby one. Meat obtained. Obtain 2 holy verses. Okay. Wait, that's actually pretty good. And then light obtained, which is gain a minor indulgence. Yeah, I'm digging the vibes on this. Home, so that's a one-time use, and then faction. Cool. Scalar and authority. Okay, Scalar, 2 randomly chosen demons will reveal their origin, and authority, 1 randomly chosen demon will name itself. The demon in the bedroom is not affected. So we have a lanky boy here, who is definitely Elirabia, right? I love how crusty this is.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Be gone, demon! Back from whence you came. And now we're in the bedroom. Okay. Meat, rain. I might as well just use these, right? Because I'm not gonna get them back. Meat. We got Scalar and Divide. Ooh, what's Divide? Ask if the opponent's rank is between 4 and 8. I don't think it's between any of those. Meat. Light and protection. Okay. Well, where's protection? After calling the demon's name, take another turn. That's interesting. Well, can I do home? Origin is Sheepshanks.
Protection.
I like the bad text to speech. Oh wait, 2 of them are Sheepshanks. You think I'll face multiple demons at once eventually with how some of these are worded? I hope so. Yeah. Because where was the was it one randomly chosen demon will name itself? 2 randomly chosen demons will reveal their origin. Yeah, that makes sense. I hope so. That would add the twist to it. This is again the first run, quote unquote. But it is exciting. So we have 2 from Sheepshanks, so we're not certain quite yet. But 1 is 1 and 1 is 4. which means we can do, where is it? Divide? Faction.
Faction.
The rank is odd. So they are from Sheepshanks, and they're odd. It's gotta be
Do
Asmolur.
as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Hakai! I want to know what this, like, intermediary dimension is. Where are we where there's, like, you know, the demon baby overseeing us like this? Oh, we can't go in that door yet. Interesting. So that's, I guess that's like the final boss of the area. Maybe that's the demon baby. Maybe that's okay. We enter the corridor. Wait, was that 7? Did I miscount that? Protection. Alright, protection is do it again. So this, God, that thing is reminding me of the numbers station. Do we remember this at all? It's like one of those, you know, I can't find it. But it's like one of those real life actual radio stations in like the middle of, I don't know, Soviet Russia that just spouts, you know, random numbers all day long. I don't know if this is ringing any bells, but it is like a phenomenon that was in the creepypasta like state of mind, right? Anyway. We got meat. Alright. Let's cash in meat. Holy verses can only be used. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to get a little ahead of myself on the meat there. And we have a creature. Scalar and home. Alright. We're going to go meat. We got number and scalar. So we have 2 scalars. Oh yeah, we do have 7. Oh, what is this thing? Oh god. So wait, this is like child. Yeah. Can I do a scalar?
Scalar.
Origin is Plato. Okay. And it's gotta be March for because there's only one Plato. Yeah. Copernicus. All right.
Do as I say,
Be gone.
not as I do. Exorcism.
And now we're in the bedroom. I'm imagining also that we'll get more like lengthy like we won't just have the one demon and then we're in the bedroom, you know. We have so many blessings right now. Origin is Copernicus. We have a lot of Copernicus. Is your rank larger than 4? The rank is 5 or above. And they are from Copernicus. Well, that is either 5 or 7. I don't have a guaranteed way to figure it out. But
Protection.
I can do protection so that if I get it wrong, then I have another chance. I think it's gonna be Zagna.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Ah! Be gone. Cleanse yourself. Or become cleansed. Alright, so we walk in. Dude is tweaking. I hope that there becomes more like origin points. That is to say, it's not just always some dude tweaking in the bed. We do now have 8 candles though. The difficulty is definitely ramping in that direction. I like that it's a bit of detective work. Authority and light. Authority is the one that One randomly chosen demon will name itself. The demon in the bedroom is not affected. Okay. I don't really understand what that means. Name itself is in quotes there anyway. Divide. And we have a little freak. Faction and bless. I love that bless is just a gun. Alright. We got a little freak. Could be Boreas. Could be... It's gotta be Boreas. It's gotta be Boreas. Yeah.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Be gone, foul creature. And we are in the bedroom. Salt and home. I don't think we've gotten salt yet. Minor indulgences will not be lost until you move. Okay. So, is the rank even or odd? The rank is odd. And where are you from? Kepler. Odd Kepler. So it could be 1 or 7. It could be 1 or 7. Ask if the opponent's rank is between 4 and 8. Yes. The rank is within 4 to 8, so it has to be 7. Vaplam!
Do as I say, not as I do.
Purge! Alright. We're almost at the final portion of this first go around. Enter the orange door. And we are thrust once again. I love the hands on the floor as well. That is 9. Alright, okay. Omega obtained, in case we ever want to back out. Protection, which is +1, and Bless, which was block the bedroom roulette once. Okay. So that's if we get there and we are unable to discern. Home is great. Protection gives us another guess, right? Yeah. And we have a little dude. Light obtained. Protection obtained. So we have 3 protections. We have 3 extra guesses. What it looks like. This dude is. I like the designs. Oh wow, we have 3 of this type. Oralor, Dantalabolas, and Vese. No, I'm going to do protection. In case I'm wrong here, because I'm just going to do a wild guess. What are we feeling? Are we feeling Vese Dantalabolas or Oralor? My mind's going to Dantalabolas, but it could be it's a really a 1 in 33 chance. Dantalabolas, okay.
Do as I say, not
Be
as
gone.
I do. False.
False. Okay, it was not Dantalabolas. I appreciate that we were all on the same page here. Well, I could do another bless, or rather another protection. But actually, you know, I kind of want to get got in a way, because I haven't gotten got yet, and I have ostensibly 7 getting gots to get through. So I'm gonna say it's
Do
Oralor.
as I say, not as I do. False.
False. The demon has taken an indulgence, and he's now closer. Oh, I like that. Ooh. Alright, I'm gaining a minor indulgence. Nice, now we have 7. You hear the breathing in our ears now? Oh, ooh. So we did Dantalabolas and Oralor, so it's gotta be the second rank
Do as
guy.
I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Nice, nice. And we should be in the bedroom, probably. Alright. Divide and home. I wonder how much of what the chance of the holy verse, what the increased chance of the holy verses is with me having taken gluttony as my major sin. Like Like, I don't know what the average amount would be. I guess it doesn't really matter at this moment, but still a thought.
Home.
Alright, where are you from? Plato. And are you between 4 and 8? The rank is within 4 to 8. Alright. It could be 8. It could be 6. It could be 4. So we still have quite a few. Right, those were all Plato. 4, 6, 8. Okay. I am going to use a protection. And say that it is, say on.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh. Alright. Thank God for the protection. I'm also gonna do a bless.
Yes.
Like, I think I should ostensibly be goated here. We're gonna do Bagos.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh! Wait. I blocked the demon's attack. So wait, what is that? So now we go back to the end of the corridor? Salt obtained? Wait, this is not the occurrence that... No, I didn't get shot. He got shot. Oh, now that's something. That is not the anticipated... No, I shot his ass. But we ended up... I shot him and then I ended up back at the beginning of the run. That's very interesting to me. We do still have the same... We know that it's Ypres now. Right, because we've been through it. We do have a hidden demon. Salt, minor indulgences will not be lost until you move. If the opponent is a corridor demon, exercise it. I feel like I'm just gonna take that because I might as well just do it here, right? That's pretty OP. Got him with the classic Holy Scripture gun. This is true. This is true. You know, Jesus was packing in that manner. I think if Jesus had a gun, history would be a lot different, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna exercise it. Okay, so wait, we get a great gun animation, but we don't get like a crossbow animation. All right, well, discovered the bedroom demon. Oh, I just realized rank is within 4 to 8, so I think that means that it wasn't. That might not be inclusive. Well, it's got to be 6. It's got to be 6.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Exorcism. The classic Holy Scripture. Alright, well, we're now entering the fucked up baby room. I'm just happy to be here. $10, right? That's just been incrementing by 1 every time. Oh, we are not in a corridor anymore. We are squelching on the ground. Light obtained. Oh, I thought that this was going to be a demon. Ugh. The hands. Zahando. Rain exercises 1 random corridor demon. If you have any minor indulgences, lose 1. Oh, interesting. Gain 1 minor indulgence, right. So those counteract each other. Yeah. We should have someone here, yeah. Something is watching us. Rain and Slave. That's a new one. Slave? If exercised 3 or more demons in this room, gain 3 minor indulgences. The initial number cannot be exceeded. Interesting. So there'll be an instance where we exercise 3 or more demons in a single room. Manowire, you were correct on that assessment earlier, I think. We have Marchop. Vepnex, Aula, Gremlin, and Maud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh god. We do not have high chances here. I will make it rain.
Rain.
And that did not that did not solidify the win there. Okay, so but I did get rid of Gremlin, so we have now a 1 in 4 chance. The initial number cannot be exceeded. I'm gonna do rain again. I mean, why not, right? I have a quite a few wrong guesses that I'm able to make. And I got rid of Marchop. Okay, so we now have a 1 in 3 chance. We have Vepnex, Aula, and Marev. Vepnex, Aula, and Marev. We can go with the rank 10. I'm saying Marev. I'm gonna say Marev on this one. If we're feeling Marev.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh. The demon has taken an indulgence. Alright. Let me get a little bit of buy-in here. Are we thinking Vepnex or Aula? What's the move here? We have Protagoras and they're both from Protagoras. It's just Aula or Vepnex. I don't know. I think I'm leaning in the I was leaning in the Aula category as well. Let's get it.
Say, not as I do.
Exorcism. Beautiful. Hey, let's go. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. Discovered the bedroom demon, perform the exorcism. Rain, light. Okay, I can barely even see. Does it matter? Right? I don't think it matters once we're in the bedroom because we can't see their form in the first place. Yeah. So it's like a woman praying, maybe? I really don't know. I don't have anything good for this. I don't have anything good for this. I can do a rain to remove one of the potential chances, but I don't have anything to even remotely identify. Might as well gain some minor indulgences.
Light.
Alright. Baum, Barbs, Vepnex, Gushin, Vassal, and Maev. I mean, what do I have? I have a 1 in 2 shot here, right? Like a 1. Not, I mean, not a 1 in 2 shot, but I have 2 opportunities to get this before I lose. It's not like I was able to do anything. I don't think I got anything that identified origin before. I was just doing rains. Oh, this is we have a 1 in 5 chance that becomes a 1 in 4. No, sorry, we have a 1 in 6 chance that becomes a 1 in 5. Are you feeling lucky, punk?
Slave.
Oh, and slave worked, but it didn't do anything for us, really. I mean, I guess it would have been a little smarter to bank the slaves and then use them all here, and then we would have had at least one better option. I want it to be Gushin. I think Gushin be Gushin. And I have no defense, I have no protection, I have no way to do anything about this. Do you go through the corridor again if you're wrong? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. If I do go through the corridor again, then that changes things quite a bit. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I would just have to go through it, but weaker, and I think that's fine, so long as we get another shot. Okay, wait, that potential reinvigorates me a little bit. I'm gonna go Gushin, because I think Gushin be Gushin.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh. Watch as a major indulgence is taken from us. Ah, only a minor one. We are back at the beginning. Okay. That excellent observation. as we squelch along once again. Gushin be gushin. Hashtag Gushin be gushin. This is what I'm always saying. That gives you the opportunity to get some more scriptures and exercise some. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, because otherwise it would be a very low chance, right, to get that correctly. But the fact that it brings you back, and granted makes you go through this again, but by the process of doing this, we also are removing options from that pool later anyway. Now that I know that, maybe I shouldn't have done whatever I was doing earlier. I think I wasted one minor indulgence, but I don't think it's too bad. 2 randomly chosen demons will reveal their origin. Well, I guess I might as well do that, right?
Healer.
And we don't have the origin for this individual. So that did nothing here. But it might have done something for the actual guy later. Well, you know, we have a 1 in 6 shot. They are invis. I'm gonna give it to
Do as I
Mav.
say, not as I do. False.
False. Alright. It's not Mav. They've moved closer. Is it Baum?
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Okay. We've had an indulgence. Whoa! We've had 4 indulgences taken from us. Oh god, we are cooked. Origin is Pythagoras. Okay, we have that. We also have 7. Ask if the opponent's rank is greater than 7. Okay. Protagoras, Pythagoras, Protagoras, Protagoras. Ah, we know. You have to be barbers. You have to be barbers. Oh, plus I could see based off of the actual... Wait. That form looks a little different than... whatever. It's gotta be barbers.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Be gone. Alright. Origin is Protagoras. Reign and faction. Alright. Protagoras doesn't tell us too much because we have 3 Protagorases. Those 3 Protagorases are all in the lower 7. Reign exercises 1 minor quarter demon. Ask if the opponent's rank is even or odd. Ask if the opponent's rank is greater than 7. Well, it can't be. Ask if the rank is even or odd. I guess that will... Well, no, it's going to be odd. It has to be odd. So that does nothing here, because it's all 157. I guess rain would do something here. Sorry, I'm just getting a little more light in the room. I guess rain would potentially eliminate, or it could just get rid of one of my indulgences and do nothing. Essentially, like if it gets rid of Vasal, it does nothing. It has a 60% chance of doing something good for me and making it a 50-50 guess, or as the chance of making it eliminate like the actual dude standing in front of me. Because 7 won't do anything. Could always guess and rain when you're out of. That is a good point, because it's if you have any, then you lose one. You know, thank you. This is what I'm talking about. I'm thinking in 2-dimensional space here. Could always guess and rain when you're out of minor indulgences. Exactly. You got to get the max value. Well, in that case, I think Gushin be gushin, right? Hashtag Gushin be gushin. Hashtag
Do as I
Gushin be
say,
gushin.
not as I do. Exorcism.
Oh, let's go! Let's go. Okay. I am not mad at it. He be gushin. We got light and we got protection. Oh, I think we got this one in the bag. We're gonna gain a minor indulgence. Yeah, big dub. Oh, we need to do the exorcism on the final guy. So we know that it's not Gushin because Gushin was just gushing on everyone. We can do a 7.
7.
The rank is 7 or below. So it's either Vepnex or Baum. We don't know the origin. It's going to be odd. But I have protection, so I think we're guaranteed a W here. Yeah. What if it's been bomb this whole time? Oh, that's silly
Do
bomb.
as I say, not as I do. False.
Ah, we were wrong, but it's quite alright. Nope. Vepnex, you've been a thorn in my side for too long.
Do
Be
as I
gone
say,
with you!
not as I do. Exorcism.
Ah. Vepnex campaign, number of exorcised demons 18. We lost 10 minor sins, 0 major sins. With this record, this exorcism is complete. Beautiful. And what achievement did we get? It's all in Kuria. I don't know. It's all in kanji, and I don't know kanji like that. This exorcism is complete. Great. Now what? Oh, okay. Thank you for playing. I mean, we have like a couple more modes, right? Um, that's the skip door. So let's go in the credits door. What is this TV on a Catholic boombox? What am I looking? Anyway, Intavaru work. Oh, okay. Interesting. Exorcist reviewer of minds. Okay, okay. Alright. So we went through the start exorcism, now we have the brutal and the grand. I mean, I figure I might as well just go through each of these and see how we do. That first run was probably like, I don't know, 30 minutes or less after all the tutorials and everything, so. Intermediate, subjugation of higher demons. In addition to all types of holy verses appearing, you can make progress more favorably by engraving holy verses on the cross. And then Grand Exorcism, which is the subjugation of archdemons. In addition to the content of the intermediate level, the nature of the grave sins changes. Furthermore, the appearance of holy verses will gradually be restricted. Okay. So we must perform a confession at this portable independent church once again. You have 2 major sins, right? Which is the first, demons are less likely to appear in the corridor. Rare holy verses become easier to obtain. I think I'm gonna do... let's see some rare verses, which is the other major sin. The number of demons decreases by 1. The variety of demons... okay, this is the same as last time. Does decreasing by 1... I think that the decreasing by 1 is like a flat increase, whereas increasing the variety of demons is like a percentage increase, and by that metric I'm going to... because obviously Wrath is really good at the beginning, but it's really bad at the end. So I think Envy just in general is going to be better here. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, by the Holy Verse. And we're in the baby dimension once again. Alright. Although this time I think we have 1 less door to go through before we get into the final. Maybe I'm wrong there. We'll start elsewhere. Why do we have the Omega symbol on our cross, I wonder? Is it like, I am the beginning and the end? Whoa! We are starting off with, what is that, 10? That's 10? Okay. Okay, intermediate difficulty, I see you. Divide was, if the rank is between 4 and 8. No, no cost, it's divide plus. Oh, we're gonna be using that at every single turn. Arc. Choose 1 of the 3 holy verses to obtain. And then bless, right, block. This is the gun. I like that the gun is blessing. Like, in particular, they chose that one. Salt, and that was more minor indulgences will not be lost until you move. So essentially that gives us infinite lives against this one dude. We have 10, wow. Tall guy, it could be 1, 4, 6, or 10. Well, we might as well do divide plus. The rank is within 4 to 8. Ask if the opponent's rank is between 4 and Now, when it says between 4 and 8, do you think that means inclusive of 4 and 8? Because it could be focusing, or it could just definitely be Halgos, you know? They really gave you a Hearthstone Discover card. Wait a second. Wait, you're so right. You're so right about that. That is exactly the Discover. That's so fun. I am going to guess that it is non-inclusive. Ask if the opponent's rank is between 4 and 8, no cost. The rank is within 4 to 8. I'm gonna make the educated guess that this is non-inclusive, and if it's focusing, then we know the game mechanic better. So Halgos, be gone with you.
False.
We have been proven wrong. We have been proven incorrect. So it is inclusive of 4 and 8. I really do like the designs of these creepazoids. So it's focusing here, right?
Do as I say, not as I do.
Exorcism. Foul creature. Oh, and now we're in the bedroom. Okay. Well, I might as well use the arc. Please choose the holy verse to obtain. Fire, discard one major indulgence at random. In exchange, your minor indulgences return to their initial number. That is an interesting... I was going to say card just now. That is an interesting maneuver. Obtain 2 holy verses if the opponent is a corridor demon. So we'll choose meat, sure. It's the only really useful one here. I don't want to discard either of my major indulgences. Oh, blood? I don't think I've gotten blood. Obtain 3 holy verses if you have any minor indulgences, lose 1. Now, I don't know if the indulgences carry over between like doors. I think that they do. Well, hold on. Let's just see if we can kick this guy's ass. The rank is within 4 to 8. Wait, minor indulgences will not be lost. Hold on, power play.
Salt.
We're going to use salt to never lose any minor indulgences. And then we are going to use blood to obtain 3 holy verses without losing anything. Wait, and we got the arc again? Hold on, infinite value? Anthem, choose a demon's name to check if it's correct. If correct, it's the demon's turn. This verse has a 50% chance of not being lost. Is that between rooms? That's that's just upon use. Reveal the form of an unseen demon. This is also effective on the bedroom demon. Okay. And then obtain... Wait a second. Wait. Obtain 3 holy verses. Okay, wait. We have the infinite combo here. Anthem, which we had. Ash, we haven't gotten Ash yet. Choose one of the 7 holy verses to obtain. This is value. Home, rain, divide, scalar, and then angel. Angel, chant the holy verse you chanted last time again. Okay, so that repeats the last thing you did. Wow. Wow. I wish I could look back in my book and see which one of these makes the most sense, but I think it might be home here. Angel is cool though. Not that I need it right now. We have a stacked book. Okay. Well, we're gonna gain light in case that does transmit over. We're gonna use mirrors to take a look at the form. Okay. So if it's between 4 and 8, so it has to be Bayfear, Gaon, or Gamula. Fascinating. Bayfear, Gaon, or Gamula. Oh, welcome, Nano. Yes, this game does have an interesting art direction. It's fried and crispy and delicious. Ask if the opponent's rank is greater than 4. Well, it has to be. If it's greater than... Actually, greater than 7 is a good guess here. The rank is 7 or below. So that limits it to either Gaon or Bayfear. We can check the origin. Plato. Okay, that should reveal it. It's Bayfear. Yeah. But what is... So, choose a demon's name to check if it's correct. If correct, it's the demon's turn. If correct, it's the demon's turn. So that implies that you don't want to guess this on the correct guy. If correct, it's the demon's turn, so that penalizes you. That's interesting. Well, we know who it is. Buy fear, get out of here.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Be gone. Wait, okay, you can engrave one of the remaining holy verses on the cross. The engraved holy verse will be enchanted and received at the start, but it will disappear after being obtained twice. Interesting. After being obtained twice. It will be enhanced and received at the start. So it's like we're guaranteed to get it. I wish I didn't waste so many then. I might have done something else with this. Excuse me. Oh! Oh, so okay, that's this flavor text is so juicy. You cannot engrave a holy verse that is already engraved. So when we see the omega symbol on our cross there, I don't think I want bless. Gun is good, but I don't think that it's necessary. Um, Anthem is interesting, but I think divide plus is honestly enhanced holy verses cannot be engraved. Okay, so actually we either have anthem, bless, or number. It'll be enhanced. So okay, enhanced holy. So the enhanced is definitely the plus then. We can't do like a plus plus. So what do we want the most going into this next run? It will disappear after being obtained twice. What does it mean after being obtained twice? Does that mean used twice or after we like select it twice? But if that was the case, it's not like we can select it next time because we could decline it entirely, but I'm gonna do number. Okay, I guess. All right, we're gonna go in. We're just gonna go in reverse order essentially. Number. Oh, I love that it shows up there. I mean, it should, right? But still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We got Omega and we got number plus. All right, so that validates our thoughts. Ask if the opponent's rank is greater than 4. That sounds pretty good. I mean, it dwindles things down to a 50-50 chance. Plus, with the information of their form, it could be especially like pretty good. Cool. Let's continue, shall we? We got protection, so that's a free guess. I'm turning my light on as the sun descends outside. Anthem. Okay, we've yet to use Anthem. It's definitely a curious one. Because we want to be incorrect with it. Something is watching us. Rain, alright, and faction. Or fraction? Faction. Well, we might as well just do number plus every time, right? The rank is 5 or above, and it's a spindly woman kind of thing. Wait, I love this design. Do you see this? Do you see Fergan in all of his beauty? It could be Lasail. It could be... Oh wait, I'm sorry. It could be Osias, Andoser, or Bifrax. Interesting. Interesting. That you do. Yes, so the basic gist, for those tuning in, the basic gist is that we are exorcists, and we must use the holy verses at our disposal and the information that we can gather to exorcise the demons. In a I mean, I don't know how to describe this art style, but this is, it's so juicy and delicious. Choose a demon's name to check if it's correct. If it's correct, it is the demon's turn. Ask if the opponent's rank is even or odd. So it's either 7, 9, or 10. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna give Anthem a shot. Why not? Choose the demon's name. I want to be wrong, right? We're gonna give it to Andoser. It doesn't seem to be the name of this demon. Like, what the hell was that? What was that? And we lost it. Okay, we definitely lost it. Well, I am going to. I don't think they'd send Bifrax at us like this as the first. I mean, they're rank 10, so I'm gonna go
Do as I
Osias.
say, not as I do. False.
Oh! The demon has taken an indulgence. This is all right. Oh, we're in the bedroom. Authority plus obtained. Okay, is your rank greater than 4? The rank is 4 or below. Is your rank even or odd? The rank is odd, so it's 1 or 3. So we definitely have it here.
Authority.
That didn't do anything for us, but we can use protection and then we're good. But actually, do we want to keep protection to have as our go-to? Right, rank is 4 or below and the rank is odd, so it's Babas or Halpatos. I'm gonna go protection. Because I'd rather just get it here rather than have to redo the level. I think it's Babas
Do as I say,
this whole
not
time.
as I do. False.
False! Oh, my guessing skills are not what they used to be. It was not Babas, which means it has to be
Do as
Halpatos.
I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Be gone! Alright, we only have 4 minor indulgences right now, which is making me curious about if we will have 4 going into the next area. I need to choose rain here. Oh, wait, we can have multiple. That is interesting. So we progressively get a little bit stronger in the midst of the run. Cool. We're gonna go yellow door. Number and rain. What is this building, you know? I wish that there was a little bit more variety to what the starting like area is, like the person in the bed. But I can also understand the fact that it's maybe a little more interesting for the change up to be on the final boss of the area. Exercise 2 random quarter demons. If you have any minor indulgences, lose 1. Okay, so wait, we do maintain our indulgence amount throughout. That is very important to know. Honestly, kind of crucial to know. So these are our lives, right? We have major lives and minor lives, essentially. The major lives gives us buffs. 2 randomly chosen demons will reveal their origin. And we should have our first corridor demon, yep. Angel obtained. Okay, so Angel is just doing what we just did. Well, we can do number plus, right? The rank is 5 or above, and it is a freakazoid, such as Andrude. It's either Andrude or Grimaldi, or Stoeth, rather. Yeah, I'll do this once. It might help. Rank is 5 or above, and it did not help. Okay. So we have a... Oh, wait. And it's gone. I guess I didn't think about that. Okay. I'll do Scalar, then. Might as well. This did also not help us here.
Scalar.
I'm going all in. Origin Amegino. Okay, so it's got to be Andrew Day. There we go.
Do as I say,
There we go.
not as I do. Exorcism.
So we should be in the bedroom now. The origin is Copernicus.
Number.
Number. The rank is 4 or below. The origin is Copernicus and it's 4 or below. Which means it's gotta be and boss.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Foul creature. So number is getting struck from the book here, or no? I guess we'll do bless. And we lose number. Okay. But I wonder if we decline the bless, would we retain the number? It did say that it would disappear after 2 acquisitions, I think is what it said. The fact that the English is not the best in this game, I think adds to the appeal for me. There's something nice about a game that is like a little bit jank. It fits in with the aesthetic of it all, right? Be gone, foul creature. So we have Rain plus and Bless plus. Block the bedroom demons roulette once. In doing so, exercise 2 random corridor demons. Okay, so that'll be good in the instance that we don't know what we're going up against at the end, you know? And we have no way to absolutely determine it. One randomly chosen demon will name itself. The demon in the bedroom is not affected. Okay. So that only affects the corridor demons. Meat obtained. Nice. Meat's a good one. And we probably have our first guy. 7. Right. So he's just a big old dude here. This is not this chunky one. I think it's... Yeah, it's like rounder towards the middle. Alright, it's got a little bit of paunch. So I think it's... But these both have a little bit of junk in the middle. Is it tapered off at the top? No, it's more of like a cylindrical. Judging my comprehension skills here. I think it's Murray's. It's like one of that varietal rather than Plato, because it doesn't really taper off at the top like that. Yeah, it actually it stays consistent. Versus, yeah, okay. So it's Murray's, Kimagos, Dance, Ron. Okay, so we have a 1 in 4 chance right now. I don't think I want to use one of my minor indulgence ones. I will use meat though. See what we get. We got Bless Plus, okay, and Ash. Choose one of the 7 holy. So wait, we have 2 Bless Pluses. If we want to go through twice, we can. It's 7, sure. The rank is 8 or above. So it's Dance or Rana. I mean, I might as well use authority here. No, it didn't do anything. Ash gives us one of the 7 holy verses. I don't really want to exercise the demon like that. Or rather, I do want to exercise the demon, but I don't want to use Rain Plus because I don't want to lose any of my minor indulgences at this point. The rank is 8 or above, which means it's either Dance or Rana. Do we have strong thoughts? Anybody in chat? What are we thinking? Dance or Rana? Can I add these names to the baby list? Yeah. I didn't know that... I didn't know these were in the running. I didn't know we already had a full list being made, neither. We're going Dance. Okay. Okay. I was thinking Dance only because of the origin for Tsu Chung Chi.
Do as I
Let's
say,
give it a shot.
not as I do. Exorcism.
Yo! Let's go. Let us go. Excellent. Beautiful. Wonderful and remarkable. We also got Slave. Okay. And Slave is what again? If you have exercised 3 or more demons in this room, gain 3 minor indulgences. The initial number cannot be exceeded. The list is Bailith and Bob. Is this in your notes app? Is this the baby list? Bailiff. So, alright. Here's what I'm thinking, right? So we've exorcised one demon, huh? We've exorcised one demon. If I use Rain Plus, we'll exorcise 2 more, bringing us up to 3. If I use that, then I can use Slave to get 3 more minor indulgences. Alternatively, I could use one of my Bless Pluses in order to take a guess, block the roulette, and then go back to the beginning. And also, by that virtue, do a Slave, because I'll have exorcised 2 random demons, right? I think that's how that works. I think when it says 3 or more demons in this room, I think it just means, oh, sorry, that makes sense. In this room by virtue of in the door, in the baby door. So that's my thought, because I'm a little low on minor indulgences right now. You vote for Bailiff? Bally for short? Come on, what is this? This is my child's name being decided in chat right now? Well, what about... Oh, wait, you're talking about Bailiff? Like this Bailiff right here? I didn't even notice. What about Botrius? That's a pretty good one. I think what I'm gonna do... Here's what I'll do. Actually, I think I am going to do a Bless. A Bless Plus, rather. Because I don't want to... I think I want to do the upgraded version of Ash to inscribe onto my cross at the end of this. I'm gonna do Bless, and then I'll give it a shot, right? Because we don't otherwise have any knowledge. I think we gotta go back to the start. We'll do Bailiff. We'll see if it's Bailiff.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
False! It was not Bailiff. Boom. I love that. I love the gun. Alright. So now we can move on through. Get another little anthem. My boy! Yes, our terrible, terrible son has disappeared. We still do not have any riddle. That's a new one. If you exorcise the opponent by correctly guessing their name this turn, gain 1 major indulgence up to a maximum of 2. Huh. So wait, I'm gonna do Slave. Oh, we need to confront a demon in order to do Slave. We have a little Freakazoid, and we got Divide. We have so many now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shoot Bailiff like that. It's just, well, what can I say? I had to get them off the baby list somehow. Yeah, wait, Bailiff is totally gone here. Oh man, it's either Andrower or Orarabia. Wait, I can do Slave now, right?
Slave.
Slave, oh. Beautiful. If correct, it's the demon's turn. This versus 50% chance of not being lost. Well, I have not lost any major indulgences. I think we're pretty good here, no matter kind of what the chance is. Or should I just exercise 2 random corridor demons? I could try Ash, but no, I'm gonna Rain. Ah, look at that, exercised, vanished. So we know it's not Bailiff, right? Muriz, Arabia, Agair, and Rana. So what can we determine from you? We can also do another Bless, right? As the opponent's rank is between 4 and 8, that would be 5 or 6. Okay, so it's either Agair or Botrius. If so... Or I could just do Bless and then just keep on going. I mean, what's the damage, huh? Because it just gives us more tools.
Bless.
Let's get huge. And we will guess. We'll do divide. We'll see if it is between 4 and 8. The rank is within 4 to 8. All right, Agayer or Batrius? Are we feeling Batrius? That's kind of where my mind is at. They're both freakazoids, but I'm thinking Batrius. Our second terrible son.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Ah! Be gone, foul creature. Beautiful. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put Ash on my cross. You can engrave one of the remaining holy verses on the cross. The engraved holy verse will be enhanced and received at the start, but it will disappear after being obtained twice. After being obtained twice. I think that means just going through the door twice. I don't know. I'm a little lost on exactly what that verbiage means. Because if I decline there, will it also take it away? Or is it getting like literally pushed off by me adding Ash there? And I appreciate the fact that there are more gameplay mechanics in the... oh wait, did I drop stream for a second there? Sorry, I'm just now looking at my dropped frames. I have like 1,000. Sorry if that was the case. My bad. Don't know how that happened. Well, for anybody who missed it, we shot, we got the guy. We got the right one. So we have Bless, right, and we have Ash plus. Cool. We now have a second Bless plus. We are so blessed. Scalar plus. We're getting a lot of pluses here. 3 randomly chosen demons will reveal their origin, and if hidden, will become visible. Okay, I'll do that the next time I'm up against a demon. Which should be now. Whoa! New guy unlocked. New freakazoid. Protection obtained. Alright. Scalar plus. What do you got for me? Origin is Birmingham? Oi! This cheeky fucker look like he from Birmingham? Average Birmingham resident right here. Anyway. So we have Vasa, or Bzami, or Boteth. Okay, well, a lot of these guys are from Birmingham, it appears. I could Ash Plus, but I don't know. I don't like opening the box unless you really need it. You know? Like... Protection is too good for me to use right now. What would be useful here? Birmingham. I mean, I guess I could just use protection. Well, I always use protection.
Protection.
We are going to use it though. And then I think it's gonna be Vasa.
Do as I say.
I'm guessing Vasa? Yo! Alright, we didn't even need the protection. But you should always wrap it, just in case. Anyway. We have 3 Bless Pluses and an Authority. Origin is Sheepshanks. So it could be Garoth. Garoth, wait! Yeah, wait, Garoth! You are not fit to rule the Horde. Huh? We're hitting all the classics tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So if he's from Sheepshanks, we have Sheepshanks at 2, a 3, and a 9. 2, 3, 9. We might as well do Ash here. Blood, obtain 3 holy verses, meat, take another turn, okay. Garrosh, I know the game like the back of my hand, but I was deceived into thinking it was Garoth, because it's so close, right? Garrosh, you are not fit to rule the Horde. Oh, reveal the form of an unseen demon. That could be it here. That could be it here. Yeah. What is your form, foul creature? Oh, wait, do I need to... Oh, wait a second. Wait, I can already see you? It's really like that? Or is that just a fucked up chair? My bad, I don't even think I noticed that there was like a dude sitting there. Did anybody else notice that? Is that what it was like this whole time? So it's one of these. It's either 2 or 3. I should have been paying a little bit more attention. That's alright. Well, we might as well... Well, no. We might as well take a guess here, right? Because we have a 50-50 chance. I can use a bless and then go all the way back to the beginning. Because bless doesn't give you the opportunity to guess, I don't believe. Right? I don't think so. So that would take us all the way back to the start, and we don't have really that much information. So if we could knock it out here, that'd be great. Salbas or Balak? Salbas or Balak? They're both from Sheepshanks, and they both look like that. I gotta say Salbas on this one. I'm gonna say Salbas to this one. I think it's gonna be Salbas.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh! Oh! Oh, God! We might lose a major indulgence here, folks. We, in fact, do lose a major indulgence! Ah! The demon has learned about the major sin. Oh, and look, it's all, like, raining now. Oh, I've messed up something fierce, folks. Something is watching us. Oh, gosh.
Authority.
I don't have anything to counteract whatever this guy might get up to. It's either Zami, Zepenti, or Boteth. I wish I could see, because I feel like the candle order should tell us something, maybe, but there's no way to access it, right? And mirrors is not useful here. This was a pretty big mess up on my part.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Ah! Oh, my heart. All right. Something is watching us. Arc and Riddle. All right. Riddle, if you exercise the opponent correctly. Oh! By guessing their name, gain 1 major indulgence. Okay, so we need to actually get this, because then we get our major indulgence back, and that would be huge. So we have Shver, Neko, Fiend, Balak, and Salbas. Man, we have a lot.
Arc.
Alright, Arc, what can you provide me? Mirrors, no. 7, maybe. Rain, no. I think it's gotta be 7. Because it's either Shfer or Ipalor.
7.
The rank is 8 or above. Oh god, so it's either Shfer or Ipalor. And I can't do anything else here. I could do Riddle, but I think I should save that for the final guy, right? It's either Shfer or Ipalor. Birmingham! I'm gonna say it's Ipalor, because they wouldn't do 2 from Birmingham in the same room. I could definitely be wrong, though. Ipalor, go!
Not as I do.
Ah! Yes! Okay. Whoa, another hidden demon. I am taking a look at you.
Mirrors.
Little Dooney. Little Dooney Jackson. Yeah, there's like so many of you little freaks. I just have 3 bless pluses and none of them are useful. We know who the final guy is. The rank is 8 or above. That means it's gotta be
Do as I
Schwer.
say, not as I do.
Pog.
Exorcism.
Pog. Deductive reasoning. Okay. Hello once again, Sheepshank. Non-sal. We have 4 bless pluses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we know it's not Sheepshanks and we know it's not Salvus. But we also know that it is this little freakazoid. So wait, it's gotta be... I'm sorry, wait. I'm now blanking. Didn't we have another piece of information on? Oh, it's because its origin is Sheepshanks. And it's not Salvus, so it has to be Balak. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be Balak. So we're gonna go... Riddle.
Riddle.
It's not Salvus, it has to be Balak. Right? Let me read that again. Not Salvus. Yes, Balak. Origin Sheepshanks.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Ah, yes. You can engrave one of the remaining holy verses. I have 4 blesses and angel. We'll go angel. So wait, did we get a major? Oh god, we are back in the final zone here, boys. Why does my hat seem smaller here? Anybody notice that? We are once again in the hell dimension. I like how in this one they're all just kind of waiting for you. They're all standing there. But do I get... Okay, I do get my other major indulgence back. When you exercise by calling the demon's name, gain 1 minor indulgence. Oh. Okay, that's a new one. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, you thought the hat was smaller too? Is that... I can see it. Yeah, I don't know why that would be the case, but such is life. Maybe the hat is our like fortitude, and it diminishes greatly as we enter the fleshy kind of lair, the deep underbelly. So we again have Ash plus, we have Angel plus, obtain 1 or 2 of the holy verses chanted last time. So we can either get, we have a 50-50 shot of getting 1 or 2 of them. So if we do Ash and then Angel, we can get something pretty nice. We have a lot of health, and we need to keep in mind using health as a resource, right? Faction is even or odd. I like the variety of like different options here. Another 7 salt. We have 2 7s, so we might as well use 1. The rank is 7 or below. Okay. We don't have anything else to go off of. Oh, minor indulgences will not be lost until you move. Well, I don't have any like mechanisms to use that quite yet. I don't think I'm gonna waste anything else on this guy. I think I'm just gonna guess a 7 or below dude and be fine with losing one of my minor indulgences. Let's say Oshius. We have a 1 and 7.
False.
False. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, but we did not lose anything. They are coming close to me. I could do an Ash and then an Angel, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it on this guy. I could also actually wait. From my recollection, when they come close to you, it means that they are taking more than just 1 minor indulgence, because this happened 1 time, and I remember being surprised by how many indulgences we lost. So I'm actually going to use Salt and then just take another wild guess. Otis. That's a nice name. That's a nice name for a cacodemon.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Ah, oh well. this is okay. Block the attack with the effect of salt. Nice. Oh, we're in the bedroom. And the bedroom chain. That's a new one. The bedroom is decidedly a little bit different. Chain. If you exercise the opponent by guessing the name correctly this turn, exercise an additional random corridor demon. For each repeated chant, exercise 2 more demons. Interesting. So we don't have any information on this guy quite yet. Is it 7? The rank is 7 or below. So that eliminates a couple. 3. Is it even or odd? It is odd, so it's 1, 3, 5, 7. So we have a 1 in 4 chance. We're gonna do Ash. Let's see what we can't get. After calling the demon's name, take another turn. Okay. Obtain 2 holy verses, gain a minor indulgence. Number, if the rank is greater than 4. So if we guess if it's greater than 4, then we can get a 1 in... It's either 1 or 3 at that point. So that might be it. Ask if it depends between 4 and 8, no. Ask the origin. I wish I was paying attention. I can also reveal the form of it. But I'm thinking that if we do... number, right? Because it's either 1 or 3. Well, actually, it'll tell us if it's 1 or 3 or 5 and 7. And then we can go from there. But before we do that, I'm going to do Angel to get another Ash. So we only got 1. Is the rank greater than 4? The rank is 4 or below, so it's either 1 or 3. Alright. 7 or below, rank is odd, 4 or below. Gotcha. So it's 1 or 3. So we just need to get something that definitively determines whether or not it's 1 or 3. Obtain 2 holy verses. Check, okay. After calling the demon's name, take another turn. So that would guarantee it. That would guarantee it. Yeah. That would guarantee it.
Protection.
I think it's Beaufort from Moinho. Yeah.
Do as I say.
Be gone!
I do. False.
Oh. Well, this is alright. We'll take a little sippy. Wow, a rank 1 demon took us all this way. Alright. Stossel.
Do as I say.
Goodbye.
Not as I do. Exorcism blocked.
Whoa! The Wheel of Fate is turning? To sell us a higher demon calls its name 3 times, remaining 2. Wow, okay, so you need to get there thrice. Okay, game, I see what you're doing here. Wow, okay, well I used all my resources just then, so... Now we know what the gimmick is once we get here. Aw, oh, damn, okay. Jeez, and we have a freak watching us. He's just standing there, menacingly. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick before we continue this. But that is quite the twist. That is quite the twist. I will be back in just a moment here. My goodness. Jump scare. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get back into it. Give me just a second to get my things situated. All right. All right. Oh, there we are. Okay, gosh. So where we left off, huh? We have 3 attempts at Brother Man. At the final guy on this stage. We do not have any type of good outlook on who this dude is. We only have Riddle and Chain, neither of which are going to be useful here. So we do just need to take a wild guess because we really used all of our everything back then. We know it's not Stochel because that's like the main guy. Wow, what a twist. I'm going to say it's Pyaris because I think it's the dude with the little legs, and it's false. Okay. Oh, never mind. I guess I was incorrect in its form? No. No, I was not incorrect in its form. That is what it looks like. That's just different from what it looks like in the book. No, never mind. It's just a little more slender in person than I thought it was going to be. So it's not Pyaris. It could be Amagino. It's not Stochel. It's either That could be Oros or Focher. Oh, I said Amagino. I meant Oros. It's either Oros or Focher. I'm thinking that they're pulling out the heavy guns. I'm gonna go Focher.
Not as I do. False.
The demon is taking an indulgence. Yeah, staring me right in the face. And breathing right down my neck. Alright, it's not Pyaris, it's not Focher. So it has to be Oros. Right, let me just make sure. Because it's not Stochel. We know Stochel's at the end.
I say, not as I do.
Alright. Okay. We got something. One down. Oh, hidden demon has appeared. Chain obtained. Ugh. Thing is, I have no tools at my disposal. It's because I didn't know the. If you exercise the opponent by guessing the name. Actually, I should have done that last time. Exercise an additional random corridor demon. For each repeated chant, exercise 2 more demons. I mean, I have no way to know what this is at all. I hope that the demon retreats and we can get another holy verse, but I'm gonna take a guess at Pyaris again.
Say, not as I do. False.
Alright. It's not Pyaris. Lasail. Or Oshius, rather. Ah! Oh, look at that! Look at that! What was that, a 1 and 8? We love RNG. Another hidden demon. Scalar. Alright, that reveals what, 2? 2 randomly chosen demons will reveal their origin. Not this one, though. Third time's the charm on Pyaris.
Not as I do. False.
Oh. Such is life. Otis. Gotta be you. Gotta be you.
False.
Alright, maybe not. Whoa! He took 4 of our minor indulgences. Oh, we are ruined. Oh! Okay. Well, we just got Scalar. So, I mean, we don't need to do that right now. Gosh. So, it's Stochel, right? It's still rank is odd, but it's not Bofer. Stochelis is a high demon. Call its name 3 times. Stochelis. Right? Well, we gotta do Chain first to get more value.
Chain.
Oh, look at that! Just make sure I'm reading this right. If you exercise the opponent by guessing their name correctly this turn, exercise an additional random corridor demon. Right. Alright, Stochel.
Do as I say, not
Don't
as
take
I
my
do.
major indulgence.
Exorcism locked.
Exorcism locked. But I did guess it correctly, so does my chain proc? Oh! Oh! We are not in a good place. Did the chain work? I have no idea. We did get riddle, which is fine, I guess. But we don't have any real tools to. No, I don't think that our chain did work, as a matter of fact. Oh, oh God!
Sailor.
You don't reveal your origin to me? Okay. We don't have any way to know exactly who this is. We need to use riddle and chain both at the same time when we get a demon that we know. It was my bad for not doing that on the one that we knew a little bit ago. But we don't have any form on this. We have no guess except the fact that it isn't Stochel up here. Chain, riddle. I mean, I can do protection. You're feeling Otis? You're feeling it's Otis this time? Listen, I'll go Otis. I will go Otis. Let's do it. Let's go Otis.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh, that would have been so great though. Well, we didn't lose anything on that one, but I'm scared we're gonna lose our last minor indulgence on this next guy. But we can still get back a major indulgence if we're able to exercise any demon upcoming. We just gotta get, yeah, if I knew about the triple calling their name, then I would have played that a little bit different. I burned like all of my resources trying to get it in like one stylish maneuver. Such is life. I don't want to use my protection. I mean, what's the harm in doing it though? It's just like the chances of actually guessing it are so low. I'm gonna go
Do as I
Pyarus
say,
again.
Not as I do. False.
Yeah, Pyarus, you've let me down one too many times. You know what? Now I'm gonna do protection because this demon is awfully close to me. It's not Pyarus, it's not Otis, it's not Stochel. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%, or a 20% chance. It goes up to 25.
Do as
We're gonna
I
go
say,
Focher.
Not as I do. False.
Oh gosh. Okay, it's Buenti, Balel, Bofer, or Gamenti. Maybe it's Gamenti? Anybody out there feeling Gamenti? It's Buenti, Balel, Gamenti, or Bofer. I don't think we've guessed Gamenti at all for anything, which is why I'm like realizing the Gamenti. We've got a Gamenti vote.
Do
All right.
as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Yes! Oh, let's go. Let's go. Whew. Whew, big Gamenti get. That's huge. That was huge. Okay, wait. The origin is La Saille. That was really huge. Oh no. We have 3 La Sailles available. Yeah. That was really big. That was a huge Gamenti get. The only problem is that, like, I want to use the chain. It's just the chances are so, like, low right now. Okay, we're gonna go... We're gonna go Buenti. We're gonna go Buenti on this one. 'Cause it's gotta be that origin. False, okay. So it's either Balel or Focher, which means that in this instance I am gonna do protection. And I'm hoping that I get it wrong on this one.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Ah, damn it. I accidentally got it right. But now we should be at the end. Something is watching us, never mind. This is Pyarus, or it's Pyarus. This is Pyarus. This has to be Pyarus just based on the legs.
Riddle.
So I'm gonna bust out the riddle. And I'm gonna bust out the chain. Like, that's gotta be Pyarus, just based off the legs, because Stochel's at the very end.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Ah! Ooh! And now that brings us to the final component here. We have our major sin back. It's Stochel. Do we have anything? I mean, we don't really need to do anything else. Bye-bye. This should be it.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Be gone, foul creature! I wish it was a little bit more flashy when you do this at the end. But still, it's satisfying at the very least. Stochel campaign, number of exercise demons 25, Lost Indulgences 2, 12. Yes, we were reinvigorated at the end there. We were like, we bottomed out, but we came back up. 1 win streak. The winning streak is saved, but it will reset if you interrupt after starting the exorcism. Okay, well, that's good to know. With this record, the exorcism is complete. Complete was highlighted last time. And it was like we had to click on it to get out. To like get back. Dev? How do I get out? I'm pressing every key on my keyboard. Not that there's been any. This has been a click-only game. I think it said that at the very beginning. I think it did break just a little bit. I think it did break just a tad. Well, I hope that this saved my progress. The winning streak is saved. It does say the winning streak is saved. I'm gonna assume that it's saved. I think that there was gonna be like a fun little like cutscene after this, which is what I am sad about missing out. It's a minor. This is a minor buzzkill. It is a buzzkill, but it is relatively minor. Yeah, I can't. I'm clicking literally everywhere, and I can't seem to progress. Well, okay. First and only technical problem. It is a little bit notable. Hold on. We did just get more achievements. And envy. We got envy and pride. I gotta use my rough katakana knowledge to get that. I don't know what they say though, because the actual description is mostly in kanji. All right, but this is fine. Luckily it isn't like you actually need to do it 1, 2, 3. That's just kind of how we were going about it. Where is game? Where is game on stream? Come on, Exorcist. Come on. Game capture on and off. Sometimes it is a bit finicky. Alright, hold on. Let me like redo this. Game capture. I need you to agree with me here. You closed the game once and it just doesn't want to capture it. Let me try it again. Alright, let me do it off.
Reload on. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. Cool. All right. So this is a game by 727 Not Hound, which I think is a funny name for a developer. I will say that at the end we do have a demon species encyclopedia, which is kind of the thing that I'm like building up to. This is an archive where you can view all types of demons. It becomes accessible after clearing the Grand Exorcism. So I'm excited to kind of be able to trawl through that. And I love that there's also exactly 2 options in the options menu, the language and the volume. Proceed with clicks only. But, we have 1 mode left. We have the Grand Exorcism, which is the subjugation of archdemons. In addition to the content of the intermediate level, which is the engraving on the cross, the nature of the grave sins changes. Furthermore, the appearance of holy verses will gradually be restricted. So I'm guessing that this will just get more generally difficult as we progress, I suppose. Alright. Well, let's give the Grand Exorcism a shot. We must confess our sins one last time to the altar of blood. Alright, this is a big one. Oh, Envy R and Pride R? Envier and Prider? Oh. The variety of demon origins decreases, making it harder to guess. So wait, okay, I understand now that the nature of the sins changes and that they become detrimental. Rare holy verses become even harder to obtain, or less variety. I think I want to do less rare holy verses, because that doesn't decrease the actual spawn rate, it decreases the rare ones. What is the other major sin? I wonder why it's R like that. The variety of demons decrease. Oh, that's for the same one. Demons may resurrect. When they do, they may change their appearance. Ah, gosh. Jeez. Oh, have a good night, Nano. Thank you very much for popping by. You have an excellent Friday evening. To give you a sneak peek, I think this game is probably going to be getting a worm. But anyway, thank you once again for being here. As far as what we want to do, the variety of demons things is such a core mechanic where I don't really want to do that. But also resurrecting demons sounds like maybe more of a pain in the ass. I'd rather them just be dead and gone. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go lust on this one. Because this one is Wrath is tough. Wrath is not an easy one to abide by. I'm gonna go lust. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, by the Holy Verse. Alright. Well, here we are once more. Hope we're having a good night, folks. Fun way to spend a Friday evening, huh? After a long week of work. We got the 4th of July next week, so hopeful it'll be like a light week, of course, as nobody wants to do work on a week where you have, you know, a holiday. You sense the presence of a powerful demon. The following holy verses will not appear. Okay, that is good to know. We don't have protection. Okay, we got Anthem. Anthem is good late. No, it isn't. I do not want to be working. No, I understand that. I understand that entirely. My ass is unwanting to work as well. I feel like we say this every single day. I don't want to work. Mayhem Monday, you know. Even though today was Friday. Today was alright, it was just long. I hope I get this new job. Manowire had an interview today, and I think it went pretty well. Something different from what I've been up to for the past couple of years, which is Much needed change. Still with the corporation, however. I'm gonna do rain.
Rain.
See if that does anything. Oh, it did, as a matter of fact. Whoa. The bedroom is a little bit more devious than it used to be. We have exactly Anthem. If correct, it's the demon's turn. Well, then I might as well do it here, right? Because there's a high chance for being incorrect. E is for exercise, I'm imagining. I'm gonna say it's Calphus. It doesn't seem to be the name of this demon. Okay. Yeah, I need to make a lot of money really fast.
Anthem.
Exceedingly quick. Ooh, Abalualfa. It doesn't seem to be the name of this demon. Okay. Yeah, gotta make a lot of money really fast. So it's not Calphus and it's not Salmer. Burax, Volatos, Asmerons, Vapors, Voser, Era. I'm gonna go with Vapors.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Ah, alright. They get to spin the wheel. Spin that wheel! That was, wait, Indiana Jones. I meant to do The Price is Right. What's The Price is Right theme? I forget how it goes. Oh, I thought we were back in the bedroom for a second. Authority.
Authority.
Sure. Well, it's not this one. This is Big Boy. I'm gonna guess it's Salmer again.
Say, not as I do. False.
Ah. And we've had an indulgence taken. So I'm gonna say it's either Volatos or Voser. I'm gonna say
Do as I
Volatos.
say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Ah, okay. Nice. Something is watching us. Another authority. Okay, might as well use it.
Authority.
Is it you? Oh, Calphus confirmed!
Do as I say.
Oh, I should have
not
actually
as I
done
do.
the chain as well. But either way, I got excited. It's not necessarily about making a lot of money really fast, but it is about making a lot of money to not have to stress over everything all the time. Is the rank between 4 and 8? Sure, I might as well find out. The rank is within 4 and 8. So we know it's not Calphus, Salmer, or Vapors. Calphus, Salmer. So it's either Air or Asmerons. And I don't have anything else to... So it's either 50-50 chance. Do we want Air or Asmerons? Chat, are we gonna go Air or Asmerons? Maybe I should set up a poll? I actually don't know. I do not know how to put in polls. I need to figure that out. Yeah, at some point. I'm gonna go. I'm thinking Asmerons. I'm thinking
Do
Asmerons.
as I say, not as I do. False.
Ah! We've been ruined. Well, now we know exactly who it is when we get there next time, but he's gonna take a major indulgence, I just know it. Oh, never mind, he takes a minor. This is alright. This is okay. This is alright. Something is watching us. This has to be... No, it doesn't have to be anything, as a matter of fact. Yeah, are you between 4 and 8?
Divide.
The rank is within 4 to 8. Okay, so then I know exactly what this is.
Chain.
You'll never break the chain. Salmer, get out of my house.
Do as I say,
What the actual fuck
not
are you
as
doing
I
in my
do.
house?
Exorcism.
Ah, the chain. Ash. Something is watching us. I might as well. Actually, no, wait. I'm just now realizing about the. Oh wait, this is Asmeron's, isn't it? This has to be Asmeron's. He's got the little legs. You know, he's kind of standing like the I had to do it to him kid. You know. If you see in this photo, he's got like his arms crossed over his torso. You know I had to do it to him.
Chain. Do as I say.
Get
not
ruined,
as I do.
Asmerons.
Exorcism.
You and your whole clan. Rain obtained. Alright. It's not Kalphus, it's not Salmer, it's not Vapors, it's not Asmerons. It has to be
Do
air.
as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Alright. So we are going to engrave Ash, because Ash is a really good one. Right. We gotta know what's in that mystery box. This has to be the last run for me though, like whether it's win or lose. Alright. Give me 1 second here. One moment. Alright, there we go. Cool. Ash plus Tained, Protection, and Anthem are both gone. Alright, that's fine. So we have exactly one minor sin, we have Ash plus, and we have Omega. I mean, we always have Omega, right? Rain is pretty good. Rain is pretty good. Divide and Home. Haven't seen Home in a while. We now have a demon. Whoa, this is a new one. Blood. We should lose, actually, our minor indulgence and then do blood. So we have like a horse, giraffe kind of thing. There are exactly 4 of them. This one's from Tuco, this one's from Kepler, this one's from Kepler, this one's from Onizuka. So we have a 50-50 chance of making it a 50-50 chance, or we have a 50% chance of knowing what it is. I'll take those odds.
Home.
Onizuka. That is good to know, because I think that lets us know exactly what it is. Yep. You are Banach. Banach. Yeah.
Do as I
Bye-bye.
say, not as I do.
Bye-bye.
Exorcism.
Yeah, I gotta make a lot of money really fast. Authority and Arc. Alright. Are you between 4 and 8?
Divide.
The rank is within 4 to 8. So it's either 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be one of 4 choices. Aelor. There's a high chance for it to be from Agrippa. Very high chance for it to be from Agrippa. These dudes. Is there a chance to narrow this down effectively in this go around? Because I guess I could see if it's no, even if I do even or odd. Well, I guess if I do 7 or more, if I get the 7 or more one, yeah, sure. 7.
7.
The rank is 7 or below. Okay. So it is 6, 5, 4. Oh wait, I think that I completely, I got a little bit in over my own head there. Didn't I? Yeah, because it's not like I know that it was one of these little dudes. I was just trying to avoid whether or not it was. You know, I'm gonna take a wild guess, and I'm gonna say it's
Do
Aelor.
as I say, not as I do. False.
Yeah. I had another. I could have done something else there, but c'est la vie. I could have done the arc, and then maybe have gotten it there. And we lose. Oh, the minor indulgence. That's very good, actually, that we only lose the minor indulgence. We do have a little freakazoid. Standing there like, Mama, do what? I do not have any minor indulgences, so I will use that. And I will also use blood. Angel, salt, fire. Fire! Discard one major indulgence. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna do Angel again. Brother Blood again. Mirrors, home, Scalar. We're gonna do Scalar to reveal the origins. We still don't know the origins. We're gonna do Authority. Might as well say. Oh, it's Andifer confirmed. Nice. Bye bye. Bye bye, Andifer. Rain obtained. We can use that freely. Oh, sorry, we're not confronting a demon. So I think I might want to use fire. If I could use fire, but also authority, divide. That's fine. Salt. If I mean, I could definitely get it here. Do I want... Wait, actually, discard one major indulgence at random exchange. Oh, but that's right, because I'll lose one of my major indulgences. Like, it's fine to lose it because it actually makes it easier for me to play by losing them, but it also brings me down to exactly one life. But if I do arc, sure, let's do arc and see if we can get exactly what we're looking for. Home, number, scalar. No, unfortunate. Oh well. Doesn't really make a difference here.
Home.
Origin is Kepler. It's between 4 and 8, so it's March for sure. Unfortunate. Is there anything? No. I can't do much. Alright. It is March for.
Do as I say, not
Bye
as
bye.
I do. Exorcism.
Do as I say and not as I do. I think I want to do, like, fire would be good. I think I want to do fire, actually. Because that gives me some leeway. Ash and fire. That's very on the nose, huh? As far as, like, burning is concerned. We sell food here, sir. Okay. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I know it looks like it just froze. Alright. One more once. Wait, the following verses will not appear: Protection, Anthem, and Fire? Even though I already... Okay, my fire does stay. Your minor indulgences return to their initial number. So wait, this is just flat out. That's good. That's a good thing to have. That's a good thing to have. Number. Alright, that's decent. Scalar. I should probably just use that. And first dude. Something is watching us. Arc. Okay. I am gonna use scalar.
Scalar.
See if we can't find something out. No. So it's either gain, Ammer, Vaposius, Larage, or Decurule. If it's not, I don't think 4 or greater would be very good on this guy. I am going to use Fire Plus to get all my indulgences back. I think that's probably pretty important, and I can use it anytime, and I don't think that using it here is going to be a bad thing because I don't have anything that synergizes otherwise. I'm gonna give a random guess on gain.
Do as I say, not as I do.
I doubt it.
Exorcism.
Pog. Oh, and now we're in the bedroom. Okay. Ash Plus and Arc. Oh, okay, wait. We might be able to just get this here. Okay, number. The rank is 5 or above. Okay. Alright. So that narrows it down by half. We now have 2 Arcs and 2 Ashes. So it's 5 or above. If we can get... Wow. There are 1, 2... There are 2 forms and 3 origins. Wow, okay. Well, let's see what we can do, huh?
Ash.
Lock the bedroom demons roulette. I could do bless and then just go again, but I don't really want to do that. No, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. That doesn't do anything. No. No. I think home. Home will pull the most work out of all of those. Origin is Aristarchus, so it's either Ammer, Vaposius, Ammer or Vaposius. And they both have the same form. They both have the exact same form. Might as well go again. Ammer or Vaposius. I already know the form. We know it's 5 or above. And Ammer and Vaposius are both between 4 and 8. I could do bless. I don't think faction does it, because I think it was 5 and 7. We'll take bless, right? Because it was Vaposius or Ammer, and they're both they're both even, and they're both odd rather. I'll use 1 arc and see if we can get anything else, but yeah, no. I'll take scalar because I'm probably gonna get sent back. 50-50 shot here. Ammer or Vaposius. I like Vaposius more. Wait, actually, let me just double check. Rank is 5 or above, the origin is Aristarchus. Yeah, so it's either Ammer or Vaposius, definitely. And revealing the form would have done anything because they have the exact same form. I'm saying Vaposius.
Not as I do.
Oh! Yes! Yes! Alright, we're gonna go Arc Plus. Once more into the breach. Fire plus, Arc plus. Wow, I have both Fire and Arc, and I'm unable to obtain any more of them. Choose one of the 3 holy verses to discard and obtain the other 2. Oh, interesting. Alright, I have a lot of minor indulgences to play with right now. So, that's pretty good. So we have a 7, we have authority, we have an arc plus. Fire, 7, authority, okay. I mean, authority you should just use whenever you encounter the demon. We have a little freakazoid. I really like the design on this one. We're gonna go authority. Maybe it's a 1 in 10 chance? No. I'm not really scared. Wow, we have a lot of the same guy. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. And they're all from Aldrin or Osiris. I'll do Amdufas.
False.
Yeah, no, I didn't think that was gonna be it. And that's fine. We're gonna go again. It could be Balos.
Do as I say, not as I do.
I'm gonna hoard false. Oh wow, he's in my face. It's quite in my face. All right, we're in the bedroom. Maybe we could still get it here. Rain, home. All right, home.
Home.
Aldrin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that cuts it down in half. 7. The rank is 7 or below. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3. So we have a 1 out of 3 shot. Yeah, sure, I'll do rain and see if maybe that gets rid of one of the potential options. It didn't. That's fine. We're now gonna do arc. So what do we want here? We know they're from Aldrin, and the rank is 7 or below. So that leaves appearance. I have a feeling it's either gonna be Amdufas or Farabia. If I get the 4 or above, that'll be good. If I get the appearance, that'll be good. Okay.
Arc.
Okay. Yeah.
Arc.
We're gonna do Angel to do what we just did, but again. Ooh. We're gonna discard Home. Okay, this could be. We could have something here. So we're gonna do Divide. Between 4 and the rank is within 4 to 8. So wait a second. If it's Aldrin, but it's below 7, but it's between 4 and 8, then that means it has to be. And it's below 7. It has to be Brother Man Salfer. Look at that. Okay. Okay. So wait, then I'm gonna do Fire Plus to return my indulgences back to full, and then I'm gonna hold on to Meat to engrave. And it's definitely Salfer, right? Let me just double check. Between 4 to 8, less than 7, origin is Aldrin. Yeah, because it's less than 7. It's Salfer. It's Salfer. Look at that.
Say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Okay, okay. We are in a fine position right now. I don't want to get too overly ambitious, but we are in a good position. Arc Meat. And we'll have Meat going into the final chamber too, so that'll be good. Whatever Meat plus is. Maybe it's 3 holy verses. Alright, alright. We're almost there. We're almost at the end here. Arc Meat. Ah, okay. Arc obtained, Meat obtained. We can't get Arc, Ash, Fire. These are all such good ones. I mean, I understand that's probably. I wonder if this is procedural, just based off of like the ones that we use, but I don't know. We have Meat plus, obtain 2 holy verses, gain 2 minor indulgence. The initial number cannot be. That is different than I thought it was going to be. And then Arc Plus is still really good. Okay, so I can keep the meat for when I run out of indulgences. Arc Plus. I thought I wasn't going to be seeing Arc. Maybe I'm just not seeing regular Arc. Maybe the upgraded version is not included in that. Okay, wait, we have a really good setup. Number obtained, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. Why does this dude look like an Amogus? He looks low-key like an Amogus, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna hold on to meat, and because I have 2 free indulgences in my back pocket, I think I'm going to just recklessly guess real quick. Maybe it's Amduzgan.
Do as I say, not
Perhaps
as
it's
I do.
Amduzgan.
False.
It was not Amduzgan. And he took one of my indulgences. That's fine. This is fine. The question is though, do I want to now do something? No. No, I don't. It's not Amduzgan. Maybe it's Marshmallows? Malus?
Do as I
Marshmallows?
say,
Mark
not as I
Malleus?
do. False.
It was not Mark Malleus. Okay, took away 2 of my indulgences, so I will use my meat.
Authority.
We have 3 Arc Pluses right now. That's so huge. Okay, I think that we actually have 4 with the use of Angel. That's crazy. So it's not Mark Malleus, it's not Amduzgan, it could be Eliras, it could be Oreatos, and it could be Astapar. Let's see what we get with Arc. Divide, Chain, Riddle. I don't think that any of these are that good. I hope not to lose any major indulgences. Divide obtained. Chain obtained. So it's not between 4 and 8, right? Because it's not Amduzgan or March Malleus. Well, I guess it could be Eliras. Do you think it's Eliras? I could do another arc, but I don't know. Yeah, what is he gonna teach? He's gonna take more minor indulgences. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna give a shot to Astapar
Do as I
here.
say, not as I do. False.
Man, now I'm just not able to get this one. Granted, it's all been generally random guesses, but even dwindling it. Okay, we're in the bedroom now. That's what's important. We got light, which gives us +1 minor indulgence. Okay. So, divide. The rank is outside 4 to 8. Is it larger than 4?
Number.
The rank is 4 below. Which leaves Arola Bolas, Astapar, Buahe, and Elosier. Okay. We're gonna do Arc Plus.
Arc.
These are all bad. These are all bad. Gain 1 major indulgence up to a maximum of 2. Oh, I see what that means. Okay. Just you would know more than what you already have. Maybe it would be good to have that. No, screw that. Now we're gonna go Angel.
Arc.
Authority, light. Get rid of salt. Oh boy. We have not gotten any particularly good ones.
Arc.
I'll go Arc again. Screw it. Riddle, home. Oh, home could be good. Okay, Riddle can be gone. We're gonna take home. Do they have... Okay, Agrippa... they're all Agrippa? They are all Agrippa. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're gonna do authority. Just... twice.
Authority.
I might as well do
Light.
one of these. Oh, ooh, I might be ruined here. We weren't able to get anything good off of any of that. I didn't get a mirror or nothing. These all have this exact same origin. There are only 2 origins in this entire pile. If you exercise the opponent by guessing their name correctly, exercise an additional random demon. We can't see him, of course, right? Yeah, if we got mirror in there anywhere, I just don't think we got really good options. Those were all pretty bad. Oro la
Do as I
bolas.
say, not as I do. False.
Ah. Well, we know it's not a roll of bolas. I have a feeling like we're going to lose a major indulgence on this spin. Such is life. Maybe not. Okay. Meat plus obtained. The demon quietly said, "March Malleus." Well, now we know where he is.
Do as I say, not as I
Demon
do.
quietly said, "Become exorcised, March Malleus." Thank you, authority. Something is watching us. Arc plus obtained. Wow. So we're gonna do meat.
Meat.
And we got arc plus again and home. Okay, we're gonna do arc plus again. Angel, slave. Oh, slave could be good. Yeah, I'll get rid of light. And I can do home for you. It's Agrippa, which means you're either Astapar, Amdisgan, or Oriatos. We'll do divide. The rank is outside of 4A. So it's not Amdisgan. It's either Astapar or... I've been guessing
Do as I
Astapar left,
say,
right, and center.
Not as I do.
Ah, I knew it. I knew it was going to be Astapar. Cool. And Hidden Demon has appeared. Arc plus and authority. My goodness. We're going to do another authority. Maybe this is you? Nope. We have what, another arc plus? That's pretty crazy. We can't see exactly who you are.
Arc.
Bless, ooh, home, rain. Maybe home isn't very good here, but home would help me get exactly this one, actually. It would be very good, but it might be decent. Yeah, I'll get rid of rain. Bless might be nice. Now we have 2 homes. Agrippa, okay. So that leaves many on the table. That didn't help at all. Is your number greater than 4? The rank is 4 or below. Okay. So that is Orolabolas, Buahe, or Eliezer. Orolabolas.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Ah! Okay, okay. We're coming down to it. Rain plus. I mean, I might as well. And then I can slave
Slave.
to get my max of 5. Oh, wait. I think it's exactly Buahe. Rank is 4 or below, and that's the only one left is Buahe. Okay, cool. So then that leaves the question of what are we going to bring with us? We have meat. We can bring light. We can bring chain. We can bring bless. Probably isn't it? Angel maybe. Home maybe. Well, let's just kick his ass first.
Do as I say.
Be gone,
not as I
Buahe.
do. Exorcism.
Beautiful. Excellent, amazing, and remarkable. We're coming up to the final gambit here, folks. We are coming up to the final gambit, the final guy. I just got a YouTube subscriber named Ultimate Gohan Son over 9,000. One boy who was born in a weird place called home. Shout out to you, Ultimate Gohan. Shout out to you. Live on stream. I hope you're doing well. Well, what will we choose? Huh? Yeah, shout out Ultimate Gohan. That's my boy. We already have meat. Ask the opponent's origin. I don't think that's. I don't know what the upgraded version of that would be, even. I have no idea what that would be. Chant the Holy Verse you chanted last time again. That could be good with meat. Gain 1 minor indulgence. That's probably just 2 minor indulgences, which I don't think is as good. Chain plus could be really good, actually. If we're able to definitively discern what any demon is on this upcoming one. Because that should do, I don't know, what is that? 3, 4, maybe? Bless plus I don't think is worth it. Upgraded might just be no cost. No cost on what? Chain? Does one of these have a cost? Oh. No cost in terms of you being able to do as much as you want. Sorry, yeah, that's right. I was when you said cost, I was thinking like having to spend some of our minor indulgences. No, that's actually a good point. I do think Home Plus is exactly that. I do think Home Plus is exactly what you just described. Interesting. Um, we're in a good spot, right? We're definitely in a good spot. I wish we could take Arc with us because the box is too enticing. Home Plus might be good enough because then we can just infinitely use it. There's probably only going to be 2 origins on this upcoming boss, though, this upcoming wave, but that does reduce our chances from, 0 to 50, maybe, or rather raise our chances. Angel is a one-time use thing, right? And I think that had a 50-50 shot when it was upgraded. It was like 50% chance to do it a third time. The thing is, Chain could be really good if we can effectively make it work. I think I'm gonna go. The thing is, Home sounds like the most value because I think it does have no cost, which means that we can just keep doing it. But it also doesn't seem like a lot of value, Like it's kind of like consistent value versus maybe really huge value. Because we're gonna have to go through the corridors again, right? So the thought is that if we take Chain, then those return trips are just gonna be easier and easier. Light is out of it. Bless is out of it. Angel, I think, is out of it. It's just Home or Chain. But we don't know what for each repeated chant, exercise 2 more demons. I'm a little bit confused as to what exactly that means. Because I don't think that I've noticed that it takes out more demons. And I also don't know what the chant is. Maybe it's just Home. I think it's probably just gonna be Home. Multiple chains in a corridor. Oh, as in if I had like 2 chains, 2 chains. Um, if I had 2 chains and I used them both, have you used multiple yet within the same door? I think so, maybe. But then that relies on me getting another one of these, right? And I just don't think that that's. I don't think that we should rely upon randomness like that. I don't think that I've used multiple within the same door. Although maybe I did. Maybe I did once. I had a lot of chains at one point, and it could have eliminated a bunch, but I don't know. I don't like the uncertainty of it, I think is what I'm coming to the conclusion of. Like bless, I don't think is worth it because it's only going to be, it's like a one-time thing. One minor indulgence, it's only going to be 2, and we already have meat plus. And if we took angel, that's already going to be the same, like +2 indulgence. I think it's going to be home. I think I got to take home on this one. That is an interesting. I think you're probably right about chain though, but that would be the only item that has like an interaction with itself again. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take home. Home feels maybe the most like useful over time. But this brings us to the final door. The final exorcism, perhaps, where all of God's creatures, or maybe all of his enemies, greet us in the hell dimension. In the meat home. Can you imagine you like find a priest's dead body and home plus obtained, cool. You find a priest's dead body and their cross has meat home engraved into it. Ask the opponent's origin. So wait, let's double check. Ah, no cost. How excellent. Okay. And then meat is the initial number gonna have exceeded. Yeah, exactly. Meat home. We are making a home out of meat. Cool. Well, now we can just spam home, and that's honestly pretty great. Oh, there's the chain. Well, I guess if we chose that, maybe we could have done it. And there's the other chain. Huh. Scalar and mirrors. Alright. Well, let's do home. Aldrin. Right, and we still have the home. Great. We have Aldrin and Plato. Those are the 2 locations we have here. We also have one... Wait a second. They are all the exact same form. They are all the exact same creature. They just differ in origin and name. Wow. 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 Okay. Wow. Scalar. Might as well. Wait, actually Scalar's so useless to us because we already know what the origin is. We already have home plus. Revealing the form is not going to do anything, and meat plus the value is not going to be worth it here because we won't get the indulgences out of it. We are taking a shot in the dark. I still think that home was probably the best option because it really reduces our chances from not knowing at all here to 50%. So wait, Aldrin is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. We can go Marchlock maybe. Right? There's no harm.
Do as I say,
I mean, there is
not
harm,
as
right?
I do. False.
No. Okay. And it's not Marchlock, and they have creeped ever closer to me. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 20% chance. Amon? Wait, Amon. Hold on. Amon StarCraft. Yeah, Amon was the primary antagonist of StarCraft 2. Anyway. As such, I think it's going to be Amon.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh, that would have been a great cold call. Oh, taking a lot from us. Oh, but we're now at the end. Okay. Chain again and riddle. I don't think there's going to be a better time to use meat. Oh, we got meat again from meat? Look at that recursive loop. What was the useful thing that we got there? Divide if it's between 4 and 8. Okay. The rank is outside of 4 to 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 7, 9. So that is also a 50% chance. If we do home, Plato. 1, 2, 3. Plato's actually a low chance. It's either it's either Astanti or Ran Labolas. That's actually pretty big. I think we should do meat again. It'll bring us back to full indulgences. Bless, okay, and rain. Do we remember? Do we remember if it's been a while since I used bless? If bless just automatically does it, or if I don't think it does, because it would be weird if it doesn't actually interact without me getting it wrong. I think that I was thinking that earlier, just out of an excessive caution. But I would love to get this on a first try. It only activates if you get it wrong. Okay, okay. That's also what I'm thinking, because it would be weird if it wasn't that way. Okay, bless. Okay, yeah, we got our flintlock pistol out. Wait, actually, can we take a second to admire the fact that it is like a flintlock pistol? It could have been just a gun, but it paints the time period if nothing else. So my thought is that the game would not give us a rank 10 demon as the final boss, because that's too obvious, right? So I think that that's going to be a Stainty. We have a 50-50 shot here.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism 1.
Oh, we did it! Yes! I mean, we didn't, but we did get it. Oh, but I blocked the roulette, don't I? Oh, that's sick. That's even better, actually. Astantis is an archdemon. Call its name 4 times, remaining 3. Okay, we got Riddle. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. There's nobody in this room. Home plus. We already. Oh, that's unfortunate that we already have home plus. Light. All right.
Home.
Origin is Aldrin. We don't. I don't think we have anything else to like identify. We have 2 riddles which are useless. Mirrors is useless. I guess rain can be useful if we do rain plus light. Then we just go back to full. But maybe it's better to save this for when we have no minor indulgences. I haven't seen a minor demon take any major indulgences yet, I don't think. So if we get down to just 1 minor indulgence, then I don't think that they're going to take like a minor and a major. I think they'll just take the minor. So the origin is Aldrin. I would love to like actually get one of these. As Moyal.
Not as I do. False.
Yeah, okay. They took 1. That's fine. Crazy that they're all the exact same, like, dude. Marchlack? Maybe it's Marchlack this
time?
time?
Not as I do. False.
No? The demon is taking an indulgence. I mean... Amon, one more time?
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh, God. Okay, we lost probably all our minor indulgences there. Yeah. Okay, but actually that's a good thing. We can now do... It's a good thing that we've lost a lot of health. We can now do rain. We gotta wait till we're actually facing a demon, though. Rain obtained. Okay, wait. This is where we do rain plus... Rain?
Rain.
Okay. This is if you exorcise the opponent, so that doesn't work. Mirrors is useless. Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything else that I can do here. I just need to
Light.
Turn on the light in order to make it a 33% chance. What was it? It was a Stanty, right? Origin is Play-Doh, a Stantis, yeah.
Do as I say, not as I do.
'Cause I don't have a bless.
Exorcism walked.
Alright. This is fine. Actually, if I lose a major indulgence, I don't think it's the end of the world, because they're actually detrimental to me at this point in time. The variety of demons increase, make it harder to guess. Riddle, I have 3 riddles. I guess I should just start using those when I'm guessing. I don't think I've gotten a single random guess correct yet, though. Alright, something is watching us. Oh, plus Plato. Okay, wait, that actually lowers the chances quite a bit. There's only 3 Platos, so it's either Hargrove or Ronlabalas. In this instance, I am going to do a riddle and a chain. I'm gonna run it down on Ronlabalas.
Do as I say, not as I do. False.
Oh, well, it's okay. It's okay. He's just gonna take 1 indulgence. We now know exactly who it is. We're gonna do another riddle. We're gonna do another chain. It's Plato, it's not Ronlabalas, which makes it exactly Hargrove. Yeah, because Astantes the boss.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism.
Okay, okay. We get a major indulgence back, so we have another lifeline. And we eliminated some dudes. Oh no! Oh, scheisse. Well, oh well. I missed a power up there. Well, I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass later.
Do as I say, not as I do. Exorcism blocked.
Exorcism has been blocked. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, the roulette happens once again. And we're also sent back to the beginning once more. Riddle once again obtained. Oh god. Well, the form doesn't make a difference. Please be Plato. It's Aldrin. Oh god. We could be fucked. We are down to our last. Sure, I'll use mirrors. It doesn't do anything really. It's either Amon, Osni, Mirrors, or Asmoel. Well, I might as well use a riddle. I mean, this is it, right? We have a 1 in 4 chance. I've been running that bit on Amon. I'm gonna say this one's
Do
Amon.
as I say, not as I do. False.
Wow. Wow. I think we're ruined. That's it, right? He took the major indulgence and we're done. We flew so close to the sun. We flew so close to the sun. Did we hang ourselves? Is that what this is? My god. I did miss exactly 1 pickup because I was like quick on the draw. I wonder what it would have been. We did have an angel, and if it was something that was good, then I think that we could have done it twice, but there's no use thinking about what could have been, I guess. You hit reboot and then it just brings you back. God, part of me really wants to beat this, but I don't know if I have the wherewithal. I mean, I've been playing this for the past 3 hours. I guess I could. No, I need to like eat dinner, I think. Ah, man. Well, maybe it's like a poetic way to end the stream, I suppose. But I am compelled now to do it again, to play it again, rather. Um, ah, that is so rough. That is so rough. I wanted to see the demon species encyclopedia. Jeez. Oh, hello, Jesus Peace Steve. Welcome, welcome. Would I recommend this one? I would. I would recommend this game. I think, yeah, I don't think that I have the wherewithal to spend another 45 minutes on a grand exorcism when I haven't eaten dinner. Um, so yes, give me a moment. Let me quit out here. Oh, it just quits right to desktop. Um, God. Okay. Yes. I think I would certainly. Let me go to my close up. Hello. Yeah, it's such a sad way to end. Right there. That was probably like the last encounter before beating it. But I think the reason why I wanted to beat it is because it's a very compelling game. I think the art style is incredibly interesting. Oh, thank you, Jesus Peace, Steve. I appreciate that. Um, I think that the art style is like so interesting and compelling and I don't even know, fascinating. I think that the character designs are good. I think the general vibe and aesthetic is nice. It's obviously quite dark, but I think the gameplay loop is pretty good. It makes you think and feel powerful in some instances, but also very weak in others. I think that the actual progression of the levels is pretty good, uh, such that you start off with like less abilities in the beginner baby level than you do in the later levels, and the third level is justifiably difficult. It seemed like there was really some cool shit there at the end. For just a moment, you could see beyond the like beyond the final boss, right when we got rejected that final time. You could see like extra shit in the background that I wanted to access, but was unfortunately unable to get to in this present moment. All in all, I would classify this game pretty handily as a worm. Um, I do not have the worm above the priority. Here we are, the worm. Um, yeah. Wait, let me turn around. I would definitely give it the worm. I think that it is quite good. I don't know if it has the like I don't know if once I beat it, I'm going to want to play it again because I think that I'll have done everything that I wanted to do and experienced all the challenge that I wanted to. Theoretically, it would have been a 3-hour game if I beat it just now. Unfortunately, I didn't because I'm bad at video games, I suppose. But we got quite close, and that's what's important. Maybe it leaves a little bit of mystique for the viewer if you're wanting to. Pick up the game yourself. Oh, thank you. Solid on the fly review. I on the fly, because I'm the early birder getting that worm. I see what you did there, Jesus Piece. Talk about Jesus Piece. I like the themes in the game, I suppose. I like that you're like a kind of fucked up exorcist. I wish that there was more variation on the gameplay loop, however. I think once you get it, it is kind of, two-dimensional. Um, it is definitely a roguelike in the sense that things change, but it also seemed like once I beat it just there, that was going to be the end of the content, except for the encyclopedia, of course. But that's just like a cool thing for people to look at, I guess. I wish the achievements were translated into English. I think that the crash that happened was a little bit unfortunate, but such is life. I'm a little bit bummed because I think I missed like a cutscene that would have happened after that, but that's the way it goes. Um, yeah, I would say certifiably it gets the worm. I think that it's worth playing for anybody interested. I think that it has a good, decent amount of challenge, and the ramp is easily accessible, such that it gets like progressively harder in a good kind of way. I mean, the aesthetics is what drew me in, and I think that the aesthetics were really strong throughout. Um, yeah, I am going to give this the worm. Let me grab that real quick. Sorry to scroll the pain away from yesterday, but you are getting usurped and surmounted on the throne. There you are. Um, that is the Exorcist Reviewer of Minds.
I would love to see more games like in this style. Like I don't really know how to put it, but it's so like grungy and dirty and like PS1-y. Yeah. Yeah. I think the roulette thing as the punishment is even pretty good. Um, yeah. So I would say it's a definite worm. It's worth playing, and I am interested in what 727 Not Hound cooks up next. I'm actually going to give them a follow on Steam here. Um, this game looks like it was in development for about 6 months. Is there other shit? Oh, their other shit is also quite weird, but maybe not in the same vein as this one. Yeah, it's like black and white kind of horror game, but that's not really what this is. I liked the roguelike gameplay that made you like piece together things and think, but there was, I don't know, at the end there, the fact that everybody was the exact same body shape was a little bit difficult to navigate, but again, you're in like the deepest pits of hell at that point trying to conquer an arch cacodemon. So, say la vie. But those are my thoughts. This was Exorcist Reviewer of Minds. I think I'm going to order myself a pizza and call it an evening on this fine Friday. Um, Exorcist Reviewer of Minds gets the worm. I will be back once again tomorrow to dig in the dirt once more for new games. But for the time being, I hope that any of my lovely viewers have an excellent evening. You take it easy, and I will catch you on the flip side. So until then, have a great night. All right, take care. Goodbye. Bye bye bye. See you. Bye. Bye bye bye. Bye.